Hello everybody and welcome back to Campsite Hustle. If you missed the first episode, I recommend you go and check that out because you'll see us get started. So we cleared a whole campground out, we built a shop and we filled that shop with a few things and even started selling them as well. Today we're going to be focusing more on the campsite side of things. So we're actually going to build the campsite, we're going to build a wooden toilet, a basic shower and a lumberyard. So I've made my way into town to get our supplies from nailing gear. So let's head inside and talk to David. So let's purchase something. So I think these are going to be blueprints. Yes, they are. So we're also going to need to get the construction materials to build these as well. So the campsite, for example, requires 5 planks and 5 stone. That requires 15 planks. So that's 25 planks. So we need 25 planks. They come in boxes of 10. So we need to get 3 of those. I also need to get 5 stone and 5 metal, so we'll just buy some stone and some metal as well. So that should enable us to build all of these things once we get back. So if we add the basic shower, the campsite area, the lumberyard and the wooden toilet as well for $2,225, we have bought ourselves everything we need. Thanks for shopping. Right, so all the blueprints and everything, if you missed the first video, all get put into your inventory here and you just put them down into this one to use them. All of the materials that you buy, like wood and bricks and all that kind of stuff, get dropped off here. You load these into your truck outside. What I should have done here is probably just pull this forward a little bit. Just for a bit of easier loading here. Just reverse it back onto the pavement there, open it up. Right, that'd be a bit easier. We can just throw it in now. Luckily, our character is super strong. As I mentioned in the first video, we can just lift these things up. No issues. That can just go on there. They do actually move around in the back. I did notice that actually when we were making the first video, so you do have to be careful. I don't think they break, but I guess we'll find out. It might be possible to lose them though on the way. If you haven't seen the first video, like I say, go and check it out and you'll I did do a slow drive around town, so you'll have an idea of what we've got here. There are quite a few places to visit in town in order to buy. Luckily that's staying in. In order to buy supplies and various other things, we have to come to town and get them. We've also got a fuel station here on the left as well. And there'll be lots of other things. There's all sorts of stuff going on down there. I've not even been down there. But there's lots of other supplies and things down there as well, which we may get to in this one, may not. I'm not 100% sure. I'm also going to throw up a few screenshots about now of some other things that are coming to the game and some other things what it could look like at the end. Because I think it all looks quite good, so I'll share those with you now. Okay, so here we are back at camp then. So let's build ourselves the campsite. Actually, I'll just slide all of these in for now. We'll build ourselves the campsite area first, though, I think. Now, I don't think we want it by the shop. I think I'd like it over here somewhere. I think ideally, to be honest with you, I would prefer to get a second plot and start the camp over there and keep this for the shop, the showers, and everything just here. I think I would prefer it like that, but since we're going to be doing this anyway, I'm going to put the campsite over here somewhere. So we could give them a bit of a view. So it could be like that, really. We could give them a view like that. So that's going to sort of face out that way and look over into the water and those lovely wind turbines. So we'll do that. So we'll put the campsite there. It's close to the shop, but it's not too bad. What else have we got then? We have... This is the lumberyard, so this is where firewood, I presume, is going to be produced. I suppose you'd want this out of the way a little bit, really, wouldn't you? There's no reason to have that down there. So we could keep this over here. This is like our operational bit. So I might keep this alongside this fence over here or something. So it's out of the way. We've got our generator here. We've got water. So we've got lumberyard as well. That makes sense to me. Toilet. I think we'll keep the toilet. Possibly by the shop or over there somewhere. So I've got that as my parking space now by the side of the shop there. Now we could... There is like a little space that does nothing. We could have the toilet over here, to be honest. It's out of the way completely. Although it is the first thing you would see as you will come in then. I don't mind that so much. We'll do that. So we'll put the toilet here. So we'll put the toilet just there, and then we've got a shower as well. Which doesn't appear to have any privacy whatsoever. So we could do with maybe popping that off in the corner somewhere. Maybe that would have been better around there, actually. Maybe the shower would be good there. I guess we could have an open shower just over here. Where do we want the shower, I wonder? Could just have it here. But, I don't know. I think I'd want this not far from the campsite. I think we will move all of this stuff around anyway. I mean, this is only the demo of this game anyway. I mean, it could be by the toilet, couldn't it? There, I don't know. Let's have it over here. Let's have it in the corner somewhere. For now. I think it can be moved, so we'll just put it there. And we'll fix it a different time. Right, I need to get the materials out, as we can't build anything. So they all need planks. So what you have to do with these is just put them close enough. I'm not actually sure what the proximity is, but just kind of put them close enough to where you're going to be using them. So I think we also need stone over there. Now I think this was, if I grab my hammer, put it there, we can, I think, see what we need here. We can indeed. So it said we needed 5 planks, 5 stone. So this can be built. So let's give that a bit of a build. So we have the camp area. So all those trees that I got rid of, we've now just placed back. All right, so we have got the camp area. So presumably they pitch a tent on there. I'm not 100% sure. So we've got some excess stuff here. I don't need stone again, but we do need planks. So let's move this. The shower. I think the shower needed metal, didn't it? To tell you otherwise, I think we'll just have to get this out. Yeah, it needs metal. Let's go and get the metal for that then. So just grab these and take them. Actually, we could do the toilet with these. This is the right number. Get the toilet built. Right, that's the toilet done. Too bad. 10 remaining planks. Oh, they were all in. Oh, I don't know the word. We've only got 2 sets of them, haven't we? I bought 3 lots of those, didn't I? So they come in slightly larger quantities by the looks of it. Now they need to go there. Along with the rest of the wood. That's the lumberyard done. We might as well leave these planks. Well, actually, if I leave those there, will I remember we've got them? Probably not, because they blend in with the lumberyard. I'll be like, where did I leave those planks? So we'll leave those over here. Because I know if they just look too much like the rest of the lumberyard, I'm going to be thinking, well, where are the planks? So I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is for firewood, so we'd have to chop all of our firewood over here. We'll experience that in a little while, I would imagine. Let's grab ourselves the metal. And build the shower. This does feel like an odd place for a shower, doesn't it? I think we should move this. This does feel very odd to have a shower here. I think I am going to move this. I don't know if it's going to have any kind of protection around it. I don't think it will. I think I'd rather have it somewhere else. But I just don't know where to put this, though. This is like my yard. I don't want it over here. This is the yard. This is for me only. Could put it there, but it's a bit... Just felt a bit weird over there by itself. I might put it here, and then maybe we can put something around it later. Let's put it here in the corner. And then maybe I can just build something around it. But just wildly over here in this corner, far away from everything, seems odd. So we'll just have it over here. And then hopefully we can build a unit to put round it. Or something like that. So maybe we can get like a wooden surround or something, or some trees to put round it. Right, accept customers coming to the campsite. Stock up on firewood. Grab the garbage around the campsite using the trash bucket. Clean the dirty shower and clean the dirty toilets. Take care of 20 customers who come to the campsite. Okay, so I don't know if I have to press the open sign on the shop for this, or whether they just arrive for this anyway. I'm not 100% on that. So, why have I still got a shower in my inventory? Did I buy... No, I don't think I bought 2. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. That could be a bug. There was an update to this game that sort of thing was fixing, so... maybe that is a bug. I don't know. If so, we could always put another one in. But we'll just have the one for now. So, accept customers. I think I'm going to need to open for that then. Stock up on firewood. Should we do this? I don't even know how you do this, to be honest. This must be the way. Ah, there we go. Chop it. Okay, that's quite easy. Where does this come from, though? That would be my thing. It's okay stocking up on this firewood. Where does this pile come from? So, presumably, I would need... It might tell you this anyway. If we go to the map... So, we have a fishery shop down the bottom left. We've got the hunter's shop. Is there anywhere else I could purchase that from, or we need to chop our own trees down for that? I do wonder on that one. Maybe it will tell us later on. But at the moment, it's not really telling us. Let's open up, because I think the game's desperate for us to have a customer, isn't it? So let's open up, and hopefully some people will arrive to use our campsite. So we're actually 10 of 30, so we only need to stock up 30. So I might actually finish this while we wait for a customer. Sounds like we've got a customer. Ah, cool down 5 minutes. Okay, so that replenishes itself then. So that answers that question. So that replenishes itself over 5 minutes. So it's a good idea to get a healthy stock of that, because you wouldn't want to wait. If you ran out and somebody's desperate for it, 5 minute wait would be a lot, wouldn't it? Right, I think this is a customer for camping, because she doesn't appear to have anything. So 4 people, 1 day. We want to reserve the campsite. Of course, we have a campsite just for you. I think. Do we? Is that good enough for 4 people? I have no idea. She's booked it for 4 people, but I don't know if that's good enough for 4 people or not. Serve some customers. Do turning that light on. Right, so I think all of these are just shoppers, aren't they? Let's turn the light on. It's a bit dark in here now. Oh, look, people are here. They're camping. Let's go and make sure they're okay. Is everything okay over here, or do you have everything you need? I'll tell you, this is some setup. Very nice. Look at this. Got your food on the go. Sorry, I'm just snooping now, but everything you need, good. If you need any further supplies... Oh, she's walked off. Oh, she's getting... Oh, they're getting firewood. We've got a lot of people to serve. So they've come to collect firewood. Oh, I like that. Working as a team, I say. If you need anything, pop inside. We've got plenty of supplies in here as well. As well as a long queue, because I've been neglecting them. Sorry about that. Thank you. I think we need to buy some more supplies in here as well. Because these are all our initial supplies, which we don't have a lot of. I need to buy some more stuff. Why can't I click? What's going on here? Oh, you're here. Oh! Where's Wally's here for something else? So I don't have that available at the moment. Sorry. So I need a new campsite soon. Then basically, because one campsite is only good enough for one booking. So we need at least probably 3 on the go. And I desperately need to restock. Now it is 4 PM. I've no idea what time I stay open till. I feel like we're being cleaned out at the shop though. I still find that animation, the way they get their money out their pocket there, just hide it away. Quite an interesting animation for that. Alright, you're finished. I want to go and check the campers here. Oh, a card. This is our first card payment. It's just as simple as the cash, but that's the first person that's paid card. So it says accept customers coming to the campsite 2 of 3. So even if you turn them away, you're clearing the tutorial then. Alright, how are we doing for wood over here? We're still okay. It's still on cooldown anyway. So we're still fine. Presumably the shower and toilet are still fine, but somebody has been to the toilet, I think. Interact. Oh, come on! Come on! You're like the first person to use it. What have you done? Or is that how it came? That might be how it came. Maybe this is a rusty toilet. Because I actually can't... Well, I've got the sponge. I suppose I need the sponge, don't I? No. So I've got the sponge on me. How do we clean? Here we go. So, yes, it was them that left it that dirt. Come on. The first person to use it. Or at the very most, like the second or third person to use it. And they left it like that. Unbelievable. Do the showers need cleaning as well, or has nobody had a shower yet? I'm not sure if anyone's had a shower yet, or maybe they just get dirty anyway. It's clear. We'll come back and get some trash in a bit, because I can't actually see any. We've got a queue again. So I think as soon as you get sort of 2 or 3 campsites on the go, it would be worth... I don't know if that's in the game yet, but it'd be worth having an employee in here, wouldn't it? If you had 2 or 3 campsites going, and you're trying to keep them clean and all the rest of it, keep up with firewood, look after them out there, also go and get supplies, because you have to drive to go and get supplies. It's not like you can order them in, you drive to town to get them all. So because you're doing a lot of that sort of thing, I think you'd want an employee in here serving. Fairly early in the game, unless you're going to keep closing. Oh, she's back again! I still got no room, they're still here. I will go and get a second campsite. We have got the money for it. I might as well. 5 people one day. I'm sorry, we can't. That's cleared that off though. So all I need to do now is get my trash bucket. I assume is this. And go and do a little bit of litter picking from somewhere. Where do we do this from? Is that here? Do we clear up your mess, or do I clear up... I don't even know if this is a bucket for this, to be honest. And there is trash there. Oh, it is. Perfect. So now we've unlocked some convenience food. So we've got lasagna, a camping table, and a medium thermos. Good. I don't know why this is my job. You would think they could clear up after themselves. Oh, it's good night. Look, some Jack Daniels on the go. Right, so I think that's that done then. So that just unlocked us some new stuff. The game has now stopped giving us any further direction. So we may have reached the end of, like, okay, everything is done. So it's just for... I think it might just be up to us to carry on playing now. I think the game's told us everything it's going to tell us. So I think what we'll do is we'll serve the existing customers, and then I think I'm going to close. Because also, sorry, I've got no room. We definitely need a second campsite. I would like to get some supplies as well. I really don't know what time the day ends, though. It's only 4:30. So I don't actually know what to do. I don't know whether to stay open and then go tonight, or... I don't know. Not sure. It'd be worth popping into town now, really. So then everything could be in place for the morning. So if we get any new people coming in sort of second day. Now, if I close, what happens? Sorry, I'm closed. So she was coming again for a stay. Good. I was wondering, you know, if I closed, like what happens to the existing campers, just in case. But they seem fine. So that's good. So we can close and they'll all be good. I'm going to move this around. So I noticed that needs to be that way so we can actually see how much fuel that's got. We'll have it that way around. Wood we're still pretty good for, but make sure they've got enough to see them through the night. It would be very interesting, you know, when you've got a full campsite. So, by the way, a full campsite. So if I can go into the map here, you see at the bottom of the screen, so we've got all of those plots of lands we can buy. So if we had a huge campsite, there could be a good 100 people coming for this firewood. It'd be very interesting to see if you can get some larger storage or a quicker cooldown or somebody to do this for you, or I don't know. I think you'll do this quite a bit. Because if you had a lot, you know, if you had 100 people and a lot of them came, they would soon clear you out of firewood. Right, if I head to town, then I think I can just purchase some stuff now. So let's put these back in my inventory. We have got a second shower. For some reason. I have no idea why, but we do have a second shower. So I might just pop this second shower next to the other shower here. Since we have it. Go and get that metal. Luckily, all these people came together, so they all know each other. It's fine. Otherwise, you do have to shower. When we get our next campsite on the go, you do have to shower with somebody you don't know. Pretty close, don't you? But maybe we can rectify that as well. If there's something we can buy at the shop. A privacy screen or something. Maybe I'll get that. That'll do us for now. Right, they should be able to take care of themselves. They've got plenty of wood. They've got toilet facilities and shower. They've got everything they need. Let's head to town. And hopefully get there before closing. Now, I'm not sure what time the shops close in town. Hopefully it's something like 6 p.m. at the earliest. If it's 5, I don't think we're going to make it in time. Or we might just make it in time. You do also have to look out for prices going up and down as well. So you can buy things at a lower price one day than the other. So you can keep an eye on that to make sure you stock up at the right times. Not sure how much that's really going to affect this demo version of the game. Probably not that much, to be honest, because we're quite limited on stuff. But in the full game, I think it will. Right, so I think I definitely want I think I want 3 campsites, to be honest. So I'm going to get another 2. Actually, no, 4. I think we'll have 4. I think we'll have 4 of those. Could do with another toilet. 2 showers could be enough, to be honest. So 4 campsites, 2 showers, 2 toilets is probably enough, isn't it? I don't think we need to go any further than that. So we'll just do that for now. Is there anything I can put around to make that shower a little bit more private? No, not really. Got some nice lights, but I don't actually know what it looks like in the dark. So before I get some more lights, we'll see what it looks like, because I've no idea. So we'll just get those. Construction-wise, planks. Are we okay for planks? Do I need some more planks? I'm going to need some more, aren't I? That uses 15 planks on its own. We've definitely got some, so I'll get another 1 of those, and then for the toilet, we'll get 2. I mean, they'll come in anyway, won't they, when we get further along. I will get another stone, so we've used 1, so we've got 5, so we need another 1. Another pack of stone as well. We've got all the tools. That's everything we can have from here anyway. So that leaves us 1,500. This looks like it's gone up, so I think this is like a credit limit. I'm not 100% sure. It must be, because I'm sure that was 1,000 before. That's now gone up to 1,033. So possibly we can go overdrawn, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's get these items. Pop them in. We'll also go to the supermarket while we're down here, or maybe in there as well, actually. So let's place that there. Place that there. That there. We're going to reverse to here. So this is where you get things like lighters and shoes and stuff like that to sell. So all of like camping gear, basically. Let's have a word with John to see what he has for us. So he's got a drone. We could sell some drones. Would they sell? I guess they would. Let's have some drones. Why not? We'll have some drones. Camping table. You get 22 camping tables. Wow. Now, do they fit my current shelving, I wonder? Because you would think a camping table is going to be... I mean, they're not huge because obviously people take them camping, like hiking and stuff. They'll take them as well. So they're not going to be massive, but they're going to be quite large for a regular shelf. What else can we have? We can have fire pits. I think we'll have 2 of those. This is going to get pricey. They're all up to $9.40. I'm going to leave the fire pit, actually. We will take the thermos, because we already sell the small thermos, so we'll start selling the medium. I think we've probably still got plenty of lighters in stock. $600. Gas canister. I don't know. We could have these. They're cheap. We'll have some gasoline canisters. Go on, we'll have a fire pit, but we'll just have 1 lot of those. So I still need to go shopping to the supermarket, and we've only got $613 left. So they've gone into our inventory. Oh no, they haven't gone into our inventory, sorry. I do need to pick those up. Yep, they're all over there. It'd be nice if I could tie this stuff down. That would be nice. If I could just put some straps over this so it doesn't fall about. I have no idea if you can lose it, but if you can, that's the last thing we want to happen. Well, let's head to the supermarket. Not that we can get much in, but let's go there anyway. Right, Lucy, what have you got for me? So candies, we'll take some of those. I might take 2 of those. Some more bug spray. Got a lot of bug spray, to be honest. And we have sold a lot, but you do get a lot. You get 36 per pack. So you do get a lot in the order, really. Didn't I see we had like a lasagna somewhere? Where is that? But we'd unlocked a lasagna. That's not a medical supply. Where's that then? Oh, there it is. Above the dog food. So we'll have 2 of those. So we've got some lasagna in. I wish I knew how much I got now. I should have checked before we left of the other bits and pieces. I'm going to get 1 more canned chicken as well. That'll do. We haven't got anything available medical-wise. We're only level 3, so it's quite a bit to get to bandages and beyond. So we can't sell any of that stuff anyway. I'm also guessing... seems to be a plane flying over. I'm also guessing that maybe the stuff in the hunter's shop and the fishery shop, I'm guessing we haven't unlocked anything over there either. But what we might do on the way back is just have a swing by and have a look at them, if they're open, just to see. Because I don't think we can buy anything, but it'd be nice to have a look at them, wouldn't it? That'll do us for now. So let's head over. So if I come out of the town and then turn right, we'll have a look down there. Got to drive a bit carefully now, because these boxes feel a little bit like we might lose them. So we'll drive a little bit steady. Ooh, don't turn too sharp. Yeah. I think we can do 40 in a straight line. That's about as quick as we can go. Right, let's make this turn. Right, so the fish place, I believe, is that lighthouse there, or around here somewhere. Or is it over the bridge? Is it over the bridge? Oh, it's over the bridge. That's just the lighthouse. So it's the... like the trawler boat over there. So the fish place must be down there. Let's do the hunter's place first, because we've got to come back anyway. We'll swing by there on the way back. I don't like the look of this trail much with my load on the back. Hopefully it's not bumpy. Seems okay. Is this the place, or is it further around? It looks like it's probably the place. Well, I'm not sure, actually. Like, on the map, it's kind of... I don't know, is it the whole area? It's open. That's a wilderness shop, so I'm guessing this is the place. Yeah, I guess it is. It's got to be the place. So the whole area is just marked. Like a... was that like a firewatch tower? Can I go up there? I sort of can go up here. The stairs are a little bit steep for us, so I have to jump my way up, but we can have a look. I wonder what we can see from up here. Not a great deal, to be honest. For a firewatch tower, it's not in the best position. A, it's not tall enough to see over the tree line. And B, it's mostly looking at water. You see the immediate trees, and a few over there, I guess. But probably would be better placed in the middle of the map somewhere. Still, it's nice to have, though. I'm glad I can come down. There's part of this that looks a bit like, oh, you're not really supposed to climb up there. Right. Only you can prevent wildfires. Oh, I can't go in. Okay, can't go in. So it's not unlocked yet. Whether it will unlock in this demo, I don't know. But it is here. But yeah, we can't go in there. I'm guessing we can either buy hunting supplies from in there so we can sell people some supplies. Or we have to go in there ourselves for some reason. I think it's more than likely we will go in there and buy supplies to sell in our shop. Or still buy supplies in our shop, but maybe we buy the stuff that they've hunted. But I'm guessing it's probably a supply thing. In the screenshots that I probably showed you earlier, you will have seen traffic on the roads as well. I think there will be full traffic in this. At the moment, we are the only vehicle. But there will be a full, lots of traffic coming in and out of town sort of thing. Be quite nice. So I'm guessing the tackle box is also not available to us yet. But again, I will have shown you a screenshot of this probably in use. Or at least a screenshot from over there somewhere. So presumably we come here, whether we can actually take a boat out and go fishing, I'm not sure. Thankfully, that was just, I think that was just the lights coming on there. I was a bit fearful that the game had crashed and I wasn't going to be able to continue. Yeah, whether we can take a boat out and go fishing, or whether we just come here and buy fish, or do we just buy tackle for selling in the shop, who knows. But maybe all three. Maybe all three would be cool, wouldn't it? If we could do a little bit of fishing ourselves to sell in the shop, maybe. Who knows? Right, it is night time now. And over this side of town, I will say the frames have dropped a little bit, haven't they? Since those lights came on and the game had a sticky moment. Don't lose my box. I get the... Is that actually going to make it over, do we think? Or is that kind of being held? Oh, you can lose it. Well, there's a lesson learned. We lost our canned whole chicken there. Just place it back on top. Right, I'll have a steady drive back. I'll meet you back at camp. Okay, we made it back. Not without a further spillage, mind you. I did drop something else about there as I was coming down the road, but we have made it back now. So let's load some of this stuff onto the shelves. So we are ready for next time. We've got all of these shelves basically for food. So I'm going to put the candy at the bottom here. I think we probably could do with another light in here, Definitely. I think I should get another light if I find myself back in town. It's not worth a special trip, but if I head back that way at some point, I will pick up another light. Lasagna we'll keep just here. I've not been over to the campers yet. One of them, well, here's another one getting some firewood. They were getting firewood when I got back, so I think they're okay looking after themselves. They're going through firewood, though. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I only bought lasagna, but I've also got some pork pie. 4 servings of pork pie. Oh, it's good to have some variety, even though that's not what we bought, but happy with it. How's this doing for fuel? 20%. Ooh, that needs filling up, doesn't it? I bet the water's pretty close as well, then. That's down to 20% as well. Let's give these a bit of a fill, shall we? For 7. I don't want to forget. It's not a full one, but it should be enough to top that up. Enough? 50%, that's fine. Right, these camping tables, can I get these on my regular shelving? Or is it going to be like, nope, you need some different shelving? Well, they're a lot smaller than I thought they'd be. So we can get those like that. And then we've got room on the top for our thermos. Might need another shelf, mind you. We bought a fire pit as well, didn't we? Got a drone as well, so we need some more shelving. So we'll do that then in the next video. We'll get some more shelving. So I'll head to town and get some more shelving. Because I think I'd have a drone on a thing of its own, really. That doesn't really go with the stuff I'm selling just here, does it? Let's get the thermos out. The chicken. So we'll just replace whatever we've sold of the chicken. I think you're better off for now keeping stuff over here, aren't we? That's not currently going to be on the shelves. Just keep it behind us. This candy might go on. Alright, there's the thermoses. That's done. Right, so that's all the stuff on the shelves. So I need to get some more shelving then. So we'll do that in the next one. So what do we need? We need a shelf for a drone. A camping stove. So we only need a small shelf, really, don't we? We only need one of these. But I might get a double one anyway, or something, and put it along there. Yeah, I might just get a double one. So we shall do that next time. We will also build the other campsites and put the other toilets up as well. We'll do that next time when we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, so I was going to record a third video on this game, but I found out that there is no next day to this game. So I don't know when it ends or if it just like gets to midnight and that's it and it just never gets light again. I've no idea. But there is no next day to this game from what I've read. Which is unfortunate because I was hoping to do a third video on this and, you know, put some more campgrounds in, some more toilets, and just fill this area up a little bit so we get a feel for what the game's like when it's a bit fuller. But unfortunately, yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to realistically do that. It is a bit too dark at the moment to do that, and I don't really want to do a whole episode in the dark. So I'm going to leave it here, which is a shame, but I suppose it's a good thing, isn't it? If I'm craving a second or third day at this, it was obviously a pretty good game if I'm craving more of it. So yeah, a shame we can't continue, but we are going to leave it here. I will say, as it's got darker and darker, I think this is probably peak nighttime now. It does look quite nice at night, to be honest. It's got a nice feel about it at night. You get the glow from the campfire of the people who are staying here. There's a bit of a mist coming down in the forest over there. It seems to be a gradual thing. It's getting more dense as time goes on over there. The lighting along the trails, the lighthouse spins around as well. There's some shooting stars that you occasionally see going overhead. I quite like this. I'm a big fan of this game. I've really enjoyed these two videos. I enjoy all the mechanics. Yeah, I haven't really got anything bad to say about it, really. I've thoroughly enjoyed the whole thing. So I will be hopefully bringing this back when it gets to either early access or full version or whatever is planned. I will hopefully be bringing this back to the channel, probably for a series, because I've enjoyed it that much, as long as feedback is also good, of course. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, consider subscribing to and joining the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.